We're on our way to explore another part of the Brecon Beacons. Every corner of this place has something different to offer, so I'm excited to see what's waiting for us ahead. I'm going to be exploring some of the Waterfall Country. So I'm going to pop down to see Hendraid Falls first. So yeah, you make your way down and you've got these drainage systems because, as you can imagine, there's going to be a lot of waterfall in this area. You can hear the rushing of the water right down there. You might make out here, you can see a waterfall just through those trees. I mean, it's really coming down, but we'll see more of that in a bit. So at the bottom of the hill, we've got the options here. We want to go to Singwed. And look at this, folks. Look at that, first shot of the river. This bit's exciting. I like these cool steps leading down to this crossing. So just be careful around here, it's a little bit uneven. Oh wow, look at this. This is really cool. Got the water rushing down this part. Again, with all the extra rainfall we've had, it's been quite heavy at points, the rain, but intermittent. And there you go, a nice shot of, a little bit more of a better shot possibly of the waterfall. And then we've got to climb back up in a minute. So as you can see, you've got a bit of a staircase. Oh wow, look at this. This is incredible. This really is incredible. Can you see how strong this waterfall is? You might not see so well here, but we'll get closer. I mean, that might be our best view of this waterfall. That really isn't bad, is it? Look at that. You see the spray coming off as well. You really can get closer to it. Look at this. The spray hits your face and everything. Oh wow. Just mind these stones as you come along here, but goodness me. What a wonderful surprise. You can literally, you know, you could sit down there or whatever, be careful obviously, but yeah. Oh, that'd be very refreshing in the middle of the summer, wouldn't it? And this sign that's just knocked over here just says beware falling rocks. So yeah, just take that into consideration as well. But no problem since we've been here today. Then you can come up this way as well and get a taste at this angle of it, you know. Oh God, so refreshing. It really is unbelievably refreshing. Getting a bit of a rainbow forming as well over that side. Right, after that experience, it's time now to see if we can find some other waterfalls. Back to this signpost, and we're going to go right this time. Sort of reminds me of Team Valley Gorge, back in Devon in England, sort of on the edge on some of the bits. Well, I've got to be careful here, look, it's a little bit precarious. So this bit of mud on these steps, there's a bit of a gap here for water to get through into the river, and you don't know how slippery these are. They're not too bad, they've got a bit of grip, obviously wearing the right shoe wear, walking boots. As I say, it's really testing out these Berghaus new walking boots, really giving you that extra control. And you've got this little platform to walk over. A real adventure, isn't it, this one? Not just a boring path along the cliff. The curiosity keeps coming, that you just want to keep going, and but this time a miniature waterfall. Not really getting any spray from that up here, but after climbing considerably, this really is a drop, so you realise how high you've got. Oh, that's our next waterfall. Just get up this bridge, that, and it goes round there, look, and up there. And then you can see as it comes down on the other side. And there's our National Trust sign. And that's a bit twisty and turny, quite rocky. And then we've got a bit of foliage to get through. So just bend over through it. There we go, sorted. And there you go, there's the footpath, nice to see it. This is a handy little bridge which goes on, as you can see, quite a while, but great to have this. Obviously the investment from the National Trust making these paths more safer. Right, well, we've got this challenge at the moment, so what are we going to do here then? What I might do is try and swing underneath this. Let's just try that. Oh god, yeah, that was all right, not too bad. Right, there's some brambles here, so I've got to be careful of them. Then just like that will do, won't it? Well, he got me in the end, he did. And we've now got more of this supportive bridge, which is great, really good to see more of this. So yeah, some more brambles here. We're making our way down a bit here. Again, there's lots of rocks and stones, and you've just got to mind your footing. Again, we've got an array of sort of rocks, stones. So yeah, it is quite a, I would say it does feel like a hike because of the type of path that you're doing. It's not going to be for everyone, this, but at least you can come along with me and see it all. Just come to this corner, and there we go, our next waterfall. And this looks taller, you can't tell from round the corner there. Let me just bring you around here, look at that, awesome. and then rushing down there. I think what you have to decide, depending on time and the weather conditions, how long you're going to walk along here, how many waterfalls you'd like to see. But yeah, today is a good taster of walking around here. Well, this is a steep step, folks. Look at this. Really got to lift up your feet. So I've got quite long legs, which will help. But yeah, that is steep. I think those big steps, there was a little bit of a side path that you could get going up there and then step onto it if you haven't got as long legs as myself, so that supports other people. But when I mean, I have been using footpathmap.co.uk a bit for this one, just sort of a bit of guidance, but it's not 100% clear where you have got to. What I would have liked to have seen is some signs as you go down here, is "you are here." You know, I love my "you are here" signs, and then you can then work out where those waterfalls are. I mean, there is a, like when we started off, there was that sign of "you are here," and it gives you an indication of where those waterfalls are, but you kind of got to guess a little bit as you're going. But do you want to go all the way along, and because you might be close to a great amount of them that are shown on the map, you'd be a bit gutted, wouldn't you, if you turn around just before you got there. And there's the next waterfall through those trees, as you can see, it goes all the way up quite high. You just got to sort of kneel down a bit to see it. Another sort of almost hidden away waterfall. Just look up there, look. Got to crouch down though. See this? And there you go. And then joining the river there. Now this sort of like left turn here, going up some steps, we should see another waterfall, because you can hear the roar of the river. So yeah, just be careful up here though. And then when we come up here, it's just a bit overgrown, but that's fine, isn't it? Doesn't matter. But it's gonna look, it looks already really cool. It really does. There you go. Like a V shape. Another viewing gallery, look over here. There's a waterfall just over there, so you might be able to see it a bit better in a minute. And you've kind of ascended quite a bit up here, but look at that. A signpost. So left is Abercraft, so we'll carry on down this way. I'm glad we persisted with this, because all of a sudden the waterfalls are coming thick and fast, so yeah, really great at the moment. It's interesting, isn't it? How come the water's so yellow? Well, the river is going away from the path, so I think that's a good opportunity now to go back. So we've seen a great amount today, haven't we? So really happy, and the weather's sort of coming in a bit as well, so I think that's sort of like given us a decision. So I'm going to walk back. Oh, let's have some of this just to refresh. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, that's great. So I came across a bench here, look, but these don't work, these little information audio boxes. Never mind. Right, back at the sign. And just one final hill climb and we'll be back at the car park. So the climb going back is a right challenge. So yeah, very steep. Whew. And the last shot of Linderide waterfall just through the trees there, look. So you got Mystic Falls food open, not at the moment though, but they do serve hot, cold food and drinks. Mr. Whippy ice cream, all meat award winning butchers, free range eggs used. So yeah, when the time is right of the year, there you go. Right, there we go, it is complete, the walk today. So fantastic seeing the Linderide waterfall and then going off and seeing the other waterfalls. Lovely walk, very challenging, very up and down, lots of rock, stones, roots around, you know, small paths on the edge of the cliff like the gorge. So it's not going to be suitable for everyone, so you know, it's going to be a test for even probably like fit people or whatever you decide to do. You can still enjoy coming here, I think, and then you could just go to the main waterfall. That's a little bit more sort of user friendly. But there we go, the car park here is completely free, so you can see how much car parking there is, so not a bad size. But I did about 8 kilometers today. It took about 2.5 hours in total, there and back, so not bad. Anyway, if you like this video, please consider subscribing, and I've got some other videos as well from this area, so you can't miss those. Really awesome. Anyway, thanks for joining us, and I'll see you on another video.